Welcome back to A Trucking Journey. It's been a while. It's been 10 days since I had a load. From last Tuesday to today, which is Friday, there just was not anything to bid on. No loads that I could do. Because of my situation, not being able to leave the state of Florida, it really, really sucks, and it's making it impossible. You know, a few months ago, I could pretty much get a load anytime I wanted. I had to actually tell myself to take a day off to get some rest. I don't know what happened, but June, July, and August have just been absolutely horrible. Just to give you an idea of what kind of loads are out there, I'll post this screenshot from a load that was posted today. That's like, I don't know, I haven't done the math, but it's like 50 cents a mile about there. I mean, it's like 400 and some miles and $210. That would just barely pay for your fuel to make that trip and give you like $20 to get some lunch. That is literally insane. That is the worst load I've ever seen posted. I mean, obviously that's their starting point, but when they're starting that low, no matter how much you can get them to raise their price, it's not going to be profitable. I had a drop and hook at Walmart in Alachua because that's pretty much the only thing that's in my area anymore. I can't remember the last time I saw a load from Jacksonville to South Florida. And you know, from when I started in January through the end of May, I pretty much went to West Palm Beach or Miami once or twice a week, every week. Like, I was at Costco in West Palm Beach every single Monday, it seemed like. And since June, I don't know what happened, but those loads aren't even there. It's crazy. It's getting to the point where the trucking journey might actually come to an end, because the culmination of the last 3 months has drained my savings down. You know, I was never getting rich, but before, when I had plenty of loads, I was making decent money, enough that I didn't have to worry about being able to pay any of my bills, and still have enough left over where I didn't really have to think about if I want to go to Costco and stock up on some stuff. Hey, that's no big deal, I got plenty of money, you know, that kind of thing. And able to set some aside to start saving to try to get my license plate taken care of. But now I'm not even making enough to pay my truck payment and my insurance and pay for my fuel. So unless this picks up next week, I don't see it working out. You know, starting off in the hole because OTR Leasing screwed me over and lied to me over and over again. You know, I put my down payment down on this truck in August of 2020. So it's been a year now. And I was told at the time that, you know, they have to go through the trucks, all these trucks that they bought, go through them and make sure that they're serviced and everything's, you know, inspection wise and all that good stuff. And that whole process should take about 2 weeks or so. I'm thinking, yeah, that's good. That's no big deal. 2 weeks, I can wait. So, in constant contact with the sales rep, and it just seemed like the constant lies about, oh yeah, we expect to have these trucks ready to deliver next week. You know, give me a call back. We'll have it done. We'll set up a time for you to come pick up your truck. The same thing happening week after week after week until I finally got my truck in December. Now, thinking that you're going to get your truck 2 weeks from the time you put the down payment down, I had plenty of money saved up in the bank to take care of everything that needed to be taken care of as far as the IRP license plate, the IFTA sticker, you know, all the stuff that you need to pay to get a trucking business up and running. And since that turned into like 3.5 months of sitting at home not making any money while still having plenty of bills to pay, that depleted that money that I had saved up to the point where I couldn't pay to get my license plate when I needed it. And so I've been in the hole since the very beginning of starting this trucking business, because OTR Leasing kept lying to me. And the down payment was a non-refundable deposit. So it's not like I could just say, well, just give me my money back and I'll go get a truck from somewhere else. That wasn't an option. So they had me by the balls and they knew it. So they just kept lying to me. And next thing you know, it's, you know, over 3 months later before I get my truck, and now I'm broke. So I started off this business in the hole because OTR Leasing didn't live up to their word and they kept lying to me. So I've had a lot of comments lately about the video that I made about why OTR Leasing sucks and you should never buy a truck from them. There's been some misunderstandings, so let me clear it up for those of you who aren't clear on the situation. I pay a weekly payment that is supposed to be automatically taken out of my account, not a monthly payment. So when they made a mistake and didn't take a couple of weeks out of my paycheck, out of my account, I called them. They don't answer the phone ever. You have to play phone tag. And like I said, I pay by the week, not by the month. So this isn't like your personal vehicle where you're like 90 days behind and then they send a repo man. No, this was a couple of weeks. So it's not like there was a whole lot of time to, you know, it was just phone tag a couple of times. They did not give me a chance to actually get in touch with them, because I would call, leave a voicemail. I was working, say driving all night, sleeping during the day. I would wake up and I would have a voicemail from them, try to call back, and either they had already gone home for the day or they just didn't answer the phone, because they never do. So, but that went on for just a couple of days. That's it. Like 2 or 3 days. And then they came and picked up the truck and charged me a couple $1,000s in fees and put me even deeper in a hole, you know? So, I don't feel like replying to the comments from that previous video. If you're watching this and you commented, that is why. I did try to call them, but they pretty much just came and grabbed the truck. Like way earlier, sooner than they should have. It's not like I drug it out for a couple of months. No, this was a couple of weeks, you know? They're just horrible customer service. They never get back to you. They never answer the phone. And seems like from what I talked to the repo guy, this is part of their business plan. is they will mess up and not take the money out of your account and then come grab the truck before you have a chance to even talk to them. That way they can charge you more fees. They're just shady, that's all. But I have nothing scheduled for tomorrow. I have another Walmart drop and hook to Alachua Sunday morning. And then I've got 2 Dollar General drop and hooks in Alachua on Monday. So that's 4 loads from Friday to Monday. And the way the freight rates are so low right now, it may not be enough. I don't know. I really need next week for the volume and the freight rates to drastically increase, or I might be in trouble. I mean, I'm thankful that I've got 4 loads booked right now. Well, 1 I just completed, so 3 more to do. But it may not be enough. I'm trying, but given my situation, that OTR screwed me and put me in this situation, I'm doing the best I can, basically. But that's about it for today, and I'll see y'all on Sunday.